My name's Kimmy, and I came to the New Life program here at Shepherd's Door in January 26, 2025. Growing up, my childhood was good. I lived with my grandparents since I was 4 years old, and they had put me and my two sisters in dance, and I ended up falling in love with dance. When my grandmother passed, it was extremely hard for me because she was the only mom that I ever had. So it was devastating, and at that time, I had been sober. I was scared to live alone at that point in my life, and so I chose to live with somebody that I had already known. We were playing house, basically, and that led to me getting pregnant with Kanan, my second child. To deal with my postpartum depression, I knew that alcohol could numb the pain, and I started sticking up for myself, which led to a lot of domestic violence. When the drug and alcohol counselor that I was working with pointed me towards Shepherd's Door because I asked her to send me somewhere where she would send her daughter. I felt very good about it because I knew that it was a place that I could take my kids. When I first walked through the doors, I felt like I could breathe. I felt safe. I felt like I really did feel the presence of God just walking through those doors. During the first part of my program, my younger two weren't here. They only came for visits. Our advocacy team led me in the right direction, actually helped me with finding out what papers I needed to file in order to get the ball rolling and to get parenting time established, which ended up turning into me getting full custody of them and moving them in. Through trying to get my kids here, I had many encounters with Jesus and began having a relationship with him. I found a good church and I said yes. And then when I came back here, I just started studying, reading the Bible, praying. We learn a lot in our community life and also our discipleship. During the New Life program, I learned more about why I had drank, underlying issues such as abandonment that I'd never thought of before. I always just told myself I had a great childhood, my grandparents raised us, and in the New Life program during the Genesis process, it breaks it down from when you're born until now, and just learning about how even not remembering my parents as a child, just that being abandoned creates things psychologically that hurt whether you acknowledge them or not. For my service internship, I am lucky enough to be working with Fresh Start Catering, and I love it. I didn't used to have a hope for my future, but now I'm really excited to see what God has in store for my family. I would highly recommend Portland Rescue Mission's New Life ministry program for women and children to any mamas who struggle with addiction or any domestic violence or just homelessness, because the staff here is really great at walking alongside you as well as your children in the process of recovery. I'm so thankful for the people that support Portland Rescue Mission, because without their support, then this program couldn't run.